We made a thing of it at the time, and I got plenty of criticism for that. But things have worked out quite interestingly down the track, and we're joined from Australia by Avi Yemini now. G'day, mate. How are you?
Good morning, mate. Thanks for having me back.
You said you wouldn't give up. You said you were going to get to New Zealand. What has transpired? Where are things at now on that issue?
Absolutely. Yeah, well, I promised you, and anyone that actually knows me, not based on fake news reports about me, know that I won't give up. And when I say I won't give up, as long as it takes, I'll keep there. And we did it. And finally, I'm coming to New Zealand. It's August,
and you're allowed.
Weekend of August. I'm allowed in. That's
so
imagine
did the government say they were wrong, that they got this all wrong?
No. The government doesn't say anything like that. The government is avoiding having to be cross-examined in court. And I told you this, I think, during the process. We spoke a few times, and I told you, I guarantee you this is never going to court, especially after we saw the Freedom of Information internal communications and what Cam Slater gave us initially from Interpol. I guaranteed you it wasn't going to court, but the only way to go to court was for them to stop me at this point, to not allow to ban a visa in general, so not allow any entry at all, and then it gives me the right to standing within the court. Look, I'm coming to New Zealand. I'm looking forward to seeing all your.
And you're coming because you're launching a book, right? So this has all worked out okay for you. This is good karma, buddy.
The timing couldn't be more perfect, and in fact, I'm bringing a signed copy for Jacinda Dern because I think she's done me a solid. Like you said, that protest back then, it ended up being a bit of a fizzle.
Yeah.
So if I would have come there, I would have done a few interviews, I would have done a few stories. It would have been great, but I would have come back, but it would have been a big nothing burger. Now they're helping me launch my book. They've got the other side activated and ready to protest me. So. I'm coming there. I'm bringing a copy for Jacinda Dern. We'll give it to her. Hopefully she'll attend one of the
She's probably
one of the events.
Busy away on her non-speaking tour of the world.
Yeah, look, I hear she's also writing a book. So right now we're number 1 in Australia and New Zealand bestsellers on Amazon. Let's see if she can compete.
Can I tell you, Avi, unfortunately, I think that's a battle you're not going to win in the long term, mate. I think she's probably got more international sales.
Thanks for knocking me off my thing. But to
what's
your
the book
listeners,
called? Tell us about the book. What's the book called?
A rebel from the start. You can get it from so rebelfromthestart.com. Your listeners can, firstly, you can get the book there. And you can also register for my tour that's kicking off in New Zealand. I just thought it was so
what's
perfect.
date? Give us the date of that you're coming to New Zealand.
New Zealand is 25th. 25th of August is Auckland. 26th is Wellington. And I apologise, and I've gotten a bunch of emails from people in Christchurch and here and there. At the moment, I think I'm just doing those cities because we have a tight schedule. Again, rebelfromthestart.com. You can get the book and sign up for that.
All suggestion that you, by our immigration authorities, are banned or a person who shouldn't come to New Zealand have been dropped, right?
Dropped, absolutely.
Yeah, and it's a bit like literally
in
yesterday, officially charges launched by me against the police were dropped. No contest, never even had to go to court. Complete BS. So it does seem to be a thing in this country.
Look, and it's sad for democracy in New Zealand because the fact is, if it hadn't have turned out so good for me, which it just happened to, they wouldn't have known this because I didn't even know when I would finish writing my book. So there was no way for them to know. But imagine this wasn't the case. They kept me out of New Zealand for no lawful reason for a year.
So look, I got to say, good on you, Avi, for sticking with it. Because if people don't stand up for what's right, and if they don't stand up against cancel culture, it will steamroll us. And even people I disagree with have the right to have their bloody say, and if we lose that, we lose a whole lot. So I look forward to seeing you in August. Just remind us again what the book is called.
It's called Rebel from the Start. So rebelfromthestart.com. We've made it easy. You can go there and, again, you can get the book and you can, in fact, mine's just arrived. Even I had to order it. Even I had to order a copy because I get boxes of it for the book tours that we're able to give out to sell at the book tours, but it would come in about 3 weeks, and I couldn't wait to get my hand on it. So I was the first purchase. So rebelfromthestart.com, get the book, and then also sign up. I would love to see as many people that, I'll meet. Anyone that comes out,
we'll give you the platform. We'll give you the platform pump before you come out, Avi. And as always,
absolutely,
mate,
appreciate it. And Sean, I really appreciate it. I know we don't necessarily agree on everything, and I copped a little bit of flack for
hanging with
when we were talking, and people saying, "Oh, Sean thinks this about COVID, about vaccines," and to me, and I talk about it in my book. I'm from a family of 17 children. We have completely different views. My brother that I'm closest to now, who married.